Alright. Mic check. Hello. Hi. Hello, chat. Oh, was my stream being weird? Stream? No, it looks to be fine. Looks to be. I think my stream info stuff is a little bit delayed, which is not something you want for stream info, you know. Like, I want to be able to know exactly what's going on with my stream at any time, and YouTube is not good at doing that correctly. Okay, I guess it's just wrong. Alright, screw you. You need to change the video resolution. Oh, suck my dick. It seems to be working just fine. I mean, I go to my stream, I go to select the right resolution, and it's working. Resolution. Oh, I go to select the right resolution. Yeah. But I just love when it lies. I love when my streaming software lies to me. Is very, very fun, very enjoyable. Okay, anyway, let's get started. The main scene. Let's see what I have. Do I have anything in the way? No, okay. I've turned everything off. Last stream was super janky, so just want to make sure that everything's going well now. All right, so let's just roll. I don't think there's really much to do. I guess I could do like a practice run. Do like I want to like quickly get started and get like 3 runs in. I want to go first wave, second wave, third wave. So I want to get all 3 drops done, but I want to be able to do it as more than like just the wave. I want to be able to do the entire parts before that as well, because previously I was doing just the waves and I wasn't doing like the in-betweens. So I want to be able to like do pre-drop as well. Again, if you've been around here before and have seen this level evolve, I have made more changes to this level since then. But it's still essentially the same. This is ASPHYXIA. This is an updated version of a very, very old 1.9 GDPS level of mine, dating all the way back to 2018, 2019. It's cool to be back doing runs on this. I've done some runs off camera of this level, but I think I just need to get it done now. Swag route. It's also extremely buffed. I am struggling to get into this wave. This first wave is very Sonic wavy, if that makes sense. Like, it's really hard to get into it. But there's a reason I want to get a run from 0 through the first wave. because the first wave is like the harder wave part. The second one's easy, and then the third one is awkward. That fling is kind of weird, but I like that it works. It's very cool. Not a big fan of the free fly segments anymore of this level, but I think at this point I have to leave them, because otherwise it would be a lot of redoing. You did not watch me just miss time, just not click the orb at all. That did not happen. I'm going to die to the second build up a lot, I feel, because I buffed that as well. This first build up was changed. Originally it was a buffer timing on the blue orb, but I was like, no, that doesn't fit as well. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna change it. Instead, you have to delay it. Also, good time for me to reference the source material and get a Triforce in there, because this is a Zelda-inspired song. Dude, that was almost it. That's halfway through. Can I see my percentage, please? Holy. I didn't realize I had percentage off. Somehow. Because that was probably like 30% of the level-ish right there. 50 is like in the second wave. Alright, I think I might just do some wave practice runs. At least for the first wave. It's really the second and third build-ups that are more difficult. Or like need more practice. Because it's very much... This level is very much nerve control based, kind of. Because it's a long level. I really want to focus on getting this level done instead of like having good commentary, because I've had the commentary I've done streams of this level since 2020 or like 2021, Ish. We can really be dated even further back, but counting like this buffed revision of the level, it really starts around 2021, 2022. Okay. I know, like, my mouse, for some reason, my finger just did not want to let go of the mouse button there, so I was just holding it down. This is such a good mini-wave. Like, I'm so surprised that the mini-wave feels... This mini-wave, even though it's a short mini-wave section, I'm surprised it feels as good as it does. Because I remember back when I first did Drown Circles, the original variant of Asphyxia, I was not good. Like, that... I mean, that gimmick is still cool, and it's still left in this version, but that was just spammed throughout the entirety of all of the wave parts had that gimmick, like, over and over and over. And eventually, like, I came to my senses, and I was like, as I was buffing the level, I was like, okay, you know what? This is cool. It's a spectacle, but, like, it's not... gameplay-wise, it's not really interesting, and it's also kind of blind. So I was like, you know what? Get rid of it. We'll put it in like once or twice in the first wave, and then we'll just never use it again because that feels better instead of spamming it. Ah. Wow, I got so close to like every spike there. That's a reverse portal. I'm already forgetting my level and I haven't even started. I feel like I was doing better previously on this level. Nah, whatever. I upgraded this section as well. Moment. Okay, so I got the first wave down. Again. This is a checkpoint moment. So yeah. Alright, so I've done 1 to 30. Well, I mean, I've done up to 50%, but that was like on an older variant. I'm still using my percentage shown in, like, the level as the percentage in the stream title. even though it's somewhat inaccurate. Oh, whoa, can I? No, you could probably, I'm gonna see if I can survive that. Because, I mean, that would still be cool to do. I mean, I'll leave that in as, like, a swag route. No, don't do it correctly. It's so hard. I'm trying to do the level incorrectly. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen when you... Oh, you totally can. I'm not gonna continue trying, but I mean, cool swag route. If anybody wants to go for it. I told you, second wave is easy. It just looks hard. That was literally, like, first time I got to the wave, that was first attempt of the second wave. I think I might need to move that spike a bit. That's this in-between bit is so awkward. It's a very precise UFO, which most of the time when I create a UFO, it's very imprecise, which is surprising that I was able to do precise UFO gameplay. Because that just doesn't feel right. I did the wrong thing. Probably survivable. I'm not gonna try to make it survivable. I'm not gonna try to, like, do it, is what I meant. I might need to nerf that. I mean, this middle part, like, first wave up to this part is, like, the hardest part of the level. Okay, I died to the buff, so that's a good sign at least. I'm gonna be really mad if I die at 99. You'll see why, probably. Swag. Yeah, the only thing that makes this wave hard is just how awkward it is. Also, you need to go... You have to fit through those two saws. I mean, you don't have to. That's a... Rock Band 4, Shad PS4 tutorial. Soon. Soon. Patience, my child. I'm waiting to hear more reports back from people that already know how to get the game up and running before I post a tutorial. Like, I want to make sure that the game is running well on Shad PS4, or the mod is running well on Shad PS4. Not just specifically the game, the mod. If I don't hear any bad reports about the mod, like any bugs, then I'll probably have a tutorial out next week sometime. But I have a lot of other projects, YouTube projects that I want to get done this month, and this is like been on the chopping block. ASPHYXIA has been one of these things that I've been meaning to get done for months. Like, we're talking... I don't know when I started, like, genuinely giving attempts off stream. It was probably, like, 2 months ago. Somewhere around either April or May, so maybe a month or two ago. And I started putting a bunch of attempts in this level. That whole part is, like, totally on feeling. Alright, I screwed up, and I should have continued from the final free ship. Will this take me to the checkpoint? No! Oh, I got the practice bug too. I can't get into the level. Help! I forgot that happens after a practice run. Does that happen if you just enter exit practice? No, it's after you complete a practice run, you cannot play the level. It's actually sure. Do I want to just start from 0 now? I feel like I should do more runs on the level. Alright, you know what? I've decided I'm gonna do a practice run. I'm going to nerf this spike just a hair. Oh, it's down a half step? Ew. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. That's why it's easy. Also looks better. Not you. Here, start, pause, ship, slow. Alright, let's go from here. 72 to 100. Dude, no. That would have been funny. I immediately, like 4 attempts in, I get past the ship and just instantly get the wave down. I have a feeling I'm gonna die to that saw blade a couple of times, and I'm gonna end up nerfing it because it's so late into the level. But I really do not want to do that. I've done nothing but make this level harder since I decided to make a buffed version. The original buffed version was only slightly more difficult than the original. This version is like just straight up unrecognizable. I've said it before. And I'll say it again. Like, this level is straight up unrecognizable. Can't get past the saw blade. I think there's like a 50-50 chance that I pass the saw blade, honestly. This whole duel, the duel section, the first duel in the final wave is very feeling based. You just need to go off the right vibe. Holy shit. That was weird. Also that, I don't know if that counts as like a bug and should probably be like fixed. I really want to just go back to the start at this point and just start from the start. Start from 0. But I want to have this run down. Because this run is like #1 and important. This is like doing like 70 to 100 lit fuse, and why I practice that section so much more than the rest is because it very much comes down to nerve control and a bunch of other things connect to it as well. Nerve control, it's the most difficult part of the level in ways. So yeah, I just want to have it good. Alright. Now we can go from 0. 16? That felt like more than 16 attempts, I'm gonna be honest. How many attempts do I have? Okay, I have 3,468 attempts. That's not actually a lot in the grand scheme of things, but if I go through like every revision of Drowned Circles, there's probably, I just need to go through like the ones called Redux. Because of all of these will have like, yeah, 2,000 attempts, 2,000 attempts, 1,200 attempts, yeah, 1223. Like these all have a decent amount of attempts on them. Some of them are inaccurate. Like these are all actually the same like level data, but for some reason like my save data got like super messed up at some point. So it's just like it's all over the place. 1023. This is like the original. Is this pre? Oh, this is pre-Redeco. So yeah, it still has like the original duel and the big gimmick just everywhere. Like this is a good example of how easy this level used to be. I'll do a no clip run of this, just so you can see how hard this level, or how easy this level used to be. Oh yeah, okay, so this is like really early on the Redeco, because Redeco added the text. Okay, yeah, so this has first wave updated, but none of the other waves. Okay, I see. And even then, this first wave is easier than it is in the newest version now. Oh, God, these colors are atrocious. And I'm dead. Damn it. That first click is so much easier. Like, this is how much it's been buffed since. A lot. The redeco was definitely no. Okay, I'm good. I have 74% on this for some reason. Okay, I'll just show it in preview. Screw this. So the first one has been redecoed. None of this has been touched. Yeah, so this is just, again, this is what the original drowned circles looked like. This is what the original wave part. All three of them were nearly identical, except for like the "you will die" text in the second, and then the "die" text in the third. Like those are the only differences between the waves. Oh yeah, and there's also the duel in the third as well. I forgot. The third is like the most unique out of all of them, but it's still, at this time, was still very much similar to the rest of them. Wasn't great. Of course, super circles, which never actually happened. And then recession. I've got a bunch of levels that are like partially done here. I could probably, I don't know which one of the ones of these I could show. Probably, I'm getting off track really fast because I don't really want to play this level. I think out of all of these, I think the one that hasn't really seen, like you haven't seen the newest revision of, is probably Super Circles. Is this the right version of Super Circles? There's so many. Yeah, okay, this is the newest revision of Super Circles, I think. Yeah, okay. Again, this was also buffed. I made this level harder as well. I guess that just goes to show how much I've improved at the game over time. I redid that section because having it not as an auto didn't work. Like, it was very inconsistent. So I was like, you know what, just make it an auto. And that's the end of the level. And I do want to keep working on this. I just don't know how far I'll go with this level. And I still need to like have the not 9 circles part decorated. I only got like the 9 circles part decorated. And I still like the effect I did on this level, even though it's not exactly I might want to redo the color order actually. I tried to line up the background flashes, but I think it should go. No, I think it's cool to have it kind of like do that. I don't know. Tough figure it out. I should add some fake lines here so it looks a little bit better. This doesn't really matter. I'll get back to this level after I'm done with Asphyxia. FM didn't... How far did I get with FM? I don't think I got much further than the intro. Yeah, that's where the... And this is very, very layouty, this level, and that's as far as it goes, 30%. I don't even think this is counting... How far is this... Does this go? No. Oh yeah, I also had this... The background back to white. Actually, I should probably set it to like the purple. Copy. 0. Paste. So I have a little bit of gameplay after the intro in this level, but it's not much. I have this. And then there's nothing, because I didn't get to doing the drop. Yeah, and I just don't know what to do again. But this could be like an extremely long level if I kept going with it. So that's why I kind of stopped with that and wanted to do if Asphyxia is done, so I want to get Asphyxia out, and then probably next up would be, well, I know the next level I want to do is a 1.7 level. I'm not sure if I'll go forward with that. I might do another 1.1 level. I want to do my goofy classic style again. Did I get anywhere in this level? No, I just started it. Because I was like, I can do the funny hold into the wave. Oh no, I do have gameplay. Never mind. Hold on. Holy cow, this gameplay is... Okay, it's actually not that hard. Never mind. How hard is Asphyxia? It's... I'll go back to it in a second. I just got distracted by showing my other levels. Asphyxia is probably high insane, low extreme demon. Okay, literally cannot get past... Turn on ignore damage. That's so difficult. What? Oh my god. That's all I got for gameplay of this level, because I was like, people have done too many songs with Paracosm, so I was like, you know what, never mind. Alright, anyway, back to Asphyxia. Let's do a no-clip run of that. If you want a good example of the difficulty, I have no-clip on, hold on. I'll show no-clip deaths, so you can tell. Not deaths, accuracy. Deaths is broken in 1.9 GDPS. As you can see, there we go. I do have no clip on. Like, this first section is probably the easiest. It's probably around, like, medium demon, honestly. Oh, I fell through the level, no. And then it bumps up to, like, insane demon. Also the length, because it's a 3-ish minute level. So, that also bumps it up a bit, difficulty-wise, I'd say. Can I stop falling through the level, please? Fake Nepesta. But hello. I can actually just see exactly what, if that was a real Nepesta, what he'd be saying. Which is funny. How am I upside down? What is happening? What have I done? I can't no-clip my own level. There we go. Now I'm into the level. Okay. So this is where the difficulty is, right here. Yep. The original name for this was Drowned Circles, but I renamed it because Drowned Circles goes way back, and I was like, you know what, I kind of want to distance myself from that far in the past. Okay, I finally actually died. I was like, this is the greatest no-clip run ever. I was at 100% up until 50. I was like, holy cow. I might as well have just played up to 50%. Like, legit. God, that number does not look real for a level ID. I died to the ending. Thank God I was no-clipped. Alright. Let's see this 9 circles level. I mean, I believe it. Oh, cool. New mod updates. Geode. It's been like a day since I opened. Rainbow circles. Nacho. It's X-Truler. Interesting. Oh, I'll no-clip back this as well. I don't know where I'm going. Also, I just went def because X-Truler. Interesting coin. That's actually a cool coin. How do you get that? How do you get that coin? Turn off no clip. I want to see how we get there. Did you just fall? No. Oh, is there an invisible orb? Okay. You know, that's, I mean, custom level. What did I expect? And it teleports back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Was this a 2.0 level? How do you just fall? Yes. Whoa, rainbow. If it wasn't for the green outlines, I think this would be decent. But the green kind of makes this really ugly. Okay, now the yellow works. Accidentally got the second coin, don't mind me. What the hell? Cool, invisible spike moment. He's supposed to... Ah, I see. Whoops. Is that the right way? No. Okay, now it's... This is a good use of rainbow. It's not even rainbow blocks, real rainbow blocks, but damn, this is good rainbow effect. I mean, it doesn't fit like modern standards, but I still think it looks good. I don't care. Screw modern standards. I might need to show hitboxes here for this duel. Okay, no, it's just click consistency. Is that a free coin, or is there a different way to go that I missed? No, that's literally, you just, free coin. Or does that only appear when you, like, get the first two or something? There's nothing to indicate where you're supposed to go on that duel. Yeah, this is very 2.0 9 circles for sure. Taking a full advantage of infinite color channels. Also, very good usage of the lasers background. You don't see that often. Like actually using the original background as a background in a 9 circles level instead of having it just flash. That's pretty cool. Oh, epilepsy warning. You know, I will shout out the epilepsy warning at the start of the level because 9 circles levels aren't good at showing that sometimes. Alright, anyway, back to Asphyxia. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for the free coin. It doesn't matter because it's not a verified coin or whatever thingy. I don't know the proper terminology for that. Rated coin. Do I still have no clip on? No. Okay, cool. Ever do something so good yourself, you're like, I have to be cheating. That happened to me a couple of nights ago. I was playing board games with family and friends. I died. I'm not even gonna look at that. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. And we were playing board games, and for some reason, just continuing back on with the story. We were playing board games, and for some reason, we used a random like finger picker app. Like you put your finger on the app, and then it randomly picks one to be the start person. And for some reason, like most of the time, I was the start. I think I'm dead. I need to fix that. Went too far. Dang, this level is so long. I think I just need to do, like... that, and it'd be fine. Because I'm gonna say that's not the player's fault, and that actually is a fault of the level. Oh, modded background. Interesting. I've never seen that sort of thing before. They have, like, a custom background that way. Well, I mean, I have, but, like... I've never seen a level specifically use one. It's, like, always just, like, a texture pack that decided to change one for some reason. I'm interested. I want to see, is there like a video of it that I could find? I cannot I can't type while people are watching. Was it rainbow circles? It is not the Notch 21 version. Oh, I see. Okay. So the original is just... Oh good, a Tosh video. Yeah. The original did not use rainbow blocks in this section. That's interesting. Oh, it's like... Okay. Yeah, it does. I saw. Not the same way, though. Oh, wait, wait. No, this part is not rainbow. But I know, like, the rainbow circles. It's the name of the level, by the way. Yeah, okay, so this part is, again, different. Like, as I said, is this rated? Is the original rated? Okay, no, that's what I thought. By Elf Sonics. Of course Sonics verified it. Or has a version of it, at least. Alright. Well, I'm feeling better on the gaming side. And I'm going to ruin that right now, because I feel like I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then I probably... like, yeah... unique and special during its times. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Oh, is there, like, actually a rated version that I missed? Arfed. Oh, are you just talking about the video? Okay, never mind. Sort by upload date. Ah, okay. I see. Welcome. So, not you. But I can just find the video. Is it just there? Yeah, okay. I see. It's interesting that the original still works. Like, the original thingy was background. The original background, not the modified version, still looks good. Still a very bright. Okay, anyway, ASPHYXIA. I'm dead. Hey, I was gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Be good company to my chair. How is my chair? Was my chair good company? Did you piss off my chair? Well, anyway, I have some good news. Kind of bad news, but good news. I might be able to stay for longer than I expected for today's stream, which is good because I want as much time as I can get to put into this level, because we don't know what we're doing for dinner yet, and it's already 6 o'clock. So I heard everybody might be on their own, which means I'll probably just pick something easy. I'm not sure. I think we still have like plenty of leftovers from different days, like over the weekend and stuff. I haven't died like that, like ever. It's interesting. I wonder if that's probably inconsistent on different refresh rates. I can't be bothered to try and figure it out. Damn, 54. Not a new best. Almost a new best. Did I die? Where is 57? I actually want to find 57 in this level. I have a ASPHYXIA preview. It was probably like there. This doesn't have the percentage. Bruh. Moment. This isn't a legitimate run. I hope I die soon. This is where I get the 100%. If I verify it on this attempt, I'm going to be mad. I'll also be surprised. Okay, good. Run is saved. The verification is now legit. I saw the video. I think that's enough, right? I don't really need to do it myself. Plus then I have to like turn it off again so it doesn't mess up like other levels. I mean, not a lot of levels use that background, but still. Somebody has to... Interesting. Somebody has to record that video with RTX on. Actually just blind somebody with that. How does that even work? That doesn't make sense. Like, there's a reason that you don't see that, because it, like, shouldn't be possible, as far as I know. Well, yeah, I know that the background of this level wouldn't change because it's a different background. Like, that's not special. I still feel like you're wrong in that it doesn't actually... Like, anything that uses the laser's background is replaced. What version of GD am I playing? I don't know, I feel like the title would give it away, but I'm playing 1.9. On the 1.9 GDPS by Absolute. I think the same guy that did Mega Hack. Which is very cool that just as a side project, Absolute has decided to make like the most popular GDPS out there. That transition is so awkward and I don't know how to fix it. YouTube knows best. Classic. It only shows you classic GD. I mean, funny, I'm in like the exact same boat. I don't really play 2.2. I played Dash and the Tower, but like that's all of the 2.2 I've really played. There's a lot of charm in these older levels that modern levels don't have. I mean, they're still cool. They're way, like, more impressive, in my opinion, than older levels. But older levels are Geometry Dash, you know? YouTube algorithm is really weird. It's somehow... Sometimes its recommendations are like eerily spot on, and then other times I'm like, why? What does this have to do with anything that I've ever watched? I died to the portal. These portals, like, I'd have to shift them to make it work better, but actually, interesting. Yeah. Exactly. So, where's the issue? Here. So I just need to move. Let me show hitbox. Hitbox. Oh, cool. Oh, is it because I'm in editor mode? No? Okay, cool. I just need to close 1.9 GDPS. Yeah. In modern 2.2, you can really, there's just so much stuff in the editor that you can do whatever you want. Okay, so I just need to like move it down, and that would be fine. And then I don't think I need to move this one any. I just need to move this one some. Yeah, that's probably better. Is that mega hack? It's kind of. It's 1.9 mega hack. That's what it is. Oh god, I still have hitboxes on. Turn those off. Turn it off. Turn it off. My percentage check. Save. Show my percentage. Always show my percentage. Could not get closer on that. I think oh, that would work. That's better. Yeah. Okay, I see. Wrong one. Hitboxes. So now it will be on and it won't glitch out. Perfect. I'd turn off hitboxes before you start the run. As we're have an option to choose any version of GD. It's called GDPS's, Geometry Dash Private Servers. There's a lot of them out there. There's definitely one for 2.0. I think there's a couple for 2.0. I don't know what like the most popular 2.0 one is, because I'm not a big fan of like post 1.9 stuff. Most of the time, there's some post 1.9 things that I do like, but most of the time I like sticking to 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, anything below 2.0 really. I can show you at least my list, because I have a few on my server list. Not a lot anymore, I used to have way more. Well, if I go here, so I've got 1.9 GDPS. I should have put this in the description, and I will. I just do the GDPS hub page. Oh no, that's platinum. I want true 1.9 server info. Yeah, made by Absolute, the same person who did Mega Hack. So I've got two 1.9 servers, that neither of them that I really focus on. I usually focus on 1.7 has been like my most recent go-to. I've kind of fallen off of GDPSs again. I also have 1.3, 1.1. 1.3... if there was a way to play online levels depending on the version they were released. Just, that would be a cool thing, and I wish GD had this option to, like, show only levels from this version, or, like, from this ID range, but instead you have to, like, search through manually. I wonder, does GD Browser have a option for that? I don't think it does. Oh, I guess you could create a custom list. Oh, and I want to see what's in the easiest demons. I'm not familiar with, like, any of these. Yeah, 9 Circles started in 1.9. Because that's when the wave was added. There's a cool audio bug. I don't think it's been heard yet, but sometimes when you die, it will, for like a fraction of a second, play at max volume. So you go deaf, or I would go deaf because I have my sound set so low. I'm sometimes surprised with what the game lets you get away with, like hitbox wise. And other times I'm like, that was unfair. Hey, it's bug fixed, let's go. I'm stupid. Played through all of 1.9. I wish I played during 1.9 times. Like, I actually played. I played, like, GD Lite on my mom and my dad's phone. I didn't really get into, like, full-on GD until 2.1. Yeah, the old teleporter. There's just a bunch of slopes stacked on top of each other. Works surprisingly well, though. I will say. I mean, I had one bug with it, but I fixed that pretty quickly. It makes the level flow so much better. Because previously the transition was very blind, like having you float or like fall downwards instead of just being shot downwards. Originally, the second cube part was floating in the sky, but I changed it to be back down at the ground because it just made more sense for it to be on the ground instead of like random squares in the sky. Attempt didn't happen. I don't want to hear nothing about it. Too far. Not far enough. Okay, I made it. Somehow. Those first 2 seconds are mean, but they're allowed to be, or like first second is mean. That's allowed to be because it's in the first second of the level. Who cares? Hope this gets rated. Me too. I doubt it will, because 1.9 GDPS isn't a big fan of 9 Circles levels. And it's definitely not going to get rated on real Geometry Dash, that's 100% guaranteed. Nine Circles levels are still getting rated, but they need to be a lot more unique than this level is. I mean, this level is unique in ways, but it's not unique enough, I don't think. Can never fix all the portal bugs. I'm not gonna fix that one. That one's so rare. I've only died to it once, and I've been live for almost 2 hours. It's like, I think I've died to it like a total of 4 times over like nearly 20 hours of playing this level. I'm not gonna bother with it. I get what you mean. Like, modern GD levels are a lot. There's a lot going on in them. It's harder to process them. I mean, even then, there's sub levels like pre 2.0, 2.1, 2.2 that can also be kind of hard to see. But like, it's worse now. Like there's a lot of the harder levels for sure. I mean, even easy levels, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Like, every level just has the issue that you either don't have time to react, or the game is just playing itself. It's like, I feel like you have to practice modern levels. Like, you can't just go into it and play it like you can older levels. Oh, I got lucky. Nah, I deserve that one for trying to swagger at it. One of those games you can never avoid, Geometry Dash. I have left and come back to this game so many times at this point, because I played GD back in 2018, 2019, stopped late 2019, like around like October. I stopped playing, came back late 2021, beat 9 circles as my first hard demon, stopped playing again until 2023-ish, and that's when 1.1 GDPS came out, and I played on 1.1 GDPS a lot, and got like a bunch of different rated levels, and they all looked really unique and cool. And then I left again when that server died. And then I came back recently-ish and beat my new hardest, which is Lit Fuse. Lit Fuse is my hardest demon completion. Although I think this would technically count as being harder than Lit Fuse for sure. It's not a rated level, so it doesn't count. My next jump, if I do continue playing this game, my next jump is gonna be Bloodbath or Sonic Wave. Oh, there it is! The audio bug I was talking about earlier, where the death effect will randomly be super loud for like a fraction of a second and then turn itself back down. Alright, I'm practicing the first wave. I don't know why, but I just stopped being able to do it. Now I'm gonna first try it. Okay, never mind. Thank God. I was gonna be mad if I first tried that. During one of my grind sessions off camera of this level, I played it back to back so much that when I paused the game, like the game continued to move. Like that's what it looked like, at least. Like both me and I was in call with a friend, and they were also watching the stream because I was streaming it to them on Discord, and it felt the exact same thing, whereas like the screen kept moving. Okay, and I can just do that part now while I'm telling a story. It's funny. Classic Pet Complex on mobile. Mobile accomplishments will always be cooler, but like it feels so weird. Like mobile accomplishments. Alright, I'm going back to 0. Because apparently I can't do the wave and I'm just being dumb about it. Damn it. Just beat every 9 circles level. Come back to me when you're going for tidal wave. I know that's not happening. Also, I just heard the dryer go off, so I'm gonna have to switch that out after this attempt. I'm on permanent laundry duty since my setup is in the basement right next to the washer and dryer. I'm just on permanent do the laundry. Okay. I'm gonna do that real quick. Be right back again. Let's take a sip of water. Oh. Hydrate. I haven't been hydrating enough. The green in 9 circles. I know the one you're talking about. Because that was the first 9 circles level I beat too. I mean, I'm gonna go back through my history of videos. You can just see when I started and stopped playing GD. It's not retro circles. Yeah, problematic. Alright, I just need to deal with that fucking pre-drop and it's over. His pre-drop was annoying the hell out of me. But aside from that, the wave part of this level is easy. It's like all... None of it's at 3 times speed, it's all at like 2 times. So I just spammed my way through half of it. Really? That was 1 attempt out of practice. It was crazy. It was literally the first attempt when I was done with practicing. It's so funny. It was like, you said green, easy green 9 circles. I was like, I know that because I've beaten it too. It's a very easy 9 circles level. I clicked that like I was playing old ASPHYXIA. I'll be honest, I haven't even heard of Classic. I'm assuming it uses NK Classical. It's a neon green instead of a light green. Another level that I think would be funny. Another level that I think would be pretty funny to beat is like, it probably wouldn't be new hardest. I mean, kind of. Because, I mean, for a while it was Extreme Demon, would be buff this. Because that's where a lot of my skill is, or at least was a couple of years back. Most of my skill was in ship, and like being able to control my ship very well, straight fly and stuff. And since buff this is nothing but straight fly, it'd be good like practice. But I really don't want to play more difficult levels. Theory of Skrillex. Oh yeah. That's another classic level right there. Another classic 1.9 level. Oh god, Trump circles. I haven't thought about that level in forever. That got raided? It's actually been so long that I've forgotten. That's so dumb. Rob was really rating everything back in 2.0, or anything like pre 2.1. I let go and it just kept going downwards. I watched it happen. My finger was way off the button. Oh, of course, Carmel. Thanks for feature. Oh my god. This is not the classical one I was thinking of, but it is using the right song. See a more recent. Can I see it in the menu, please? That's Insane Demon? I mean, okay, that's some difficult time. I feel like the hardest part is the pre-drop. Although I think that's just because my wave skill is like way too good. A lot of fakes right there, for sure. I guess that's what makes it insane, even is the fakes. Is that a real timing? Yeah. That's kind of difficult. Yeah, alright. That makes sense. It's pretty damn good for mobile, though. I mean, there's been mobile victors of, like, Tartarus, so... Actually, what's the hardest mobile, would it even be on the demon list, actually? I don't think Tartarus has mobile victors. How far back do I have to go? Oh wait, I'm seeing the past. Let me go to present. I was like, wait a minute, these aren't the hardest levels. I could see, what's like the hardest I could see like a mobile player like legitimately beating? Limbo, probably, since it's like mostly memory based, is probably like the hardest. I mean, there's still skill involved. Crimson Planet has definitely had mobile victors, right? Doesn't show here, does it? Oh yeah, Firework. Where's Firework? Didn't Firework get... Okay, it's actually not that far down. They don't mark down if it's a mobile victor or not, which is sad. It's like the Lightning Road. I saw number 22. I was like, wait a minute. I've beaten that level. I don't have any list points. It's really surprising that firework. I was not expecting like the best mobile completion to be that high up on the list. It was probably hacked though, I bet. Who knows? I don't get it. Okay, hold on. Nerve control. But damn. I could have gone further. I think my offset was right. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe the offset's better now. I gotta do best. I want to get to the end of the second wave tonight. I might keep. How we doing? I just got a new best. I got 63%. I'm probably gonna try and go to the end of the second wave this stream. I'll see if I can get that far. But I'm feeling good after that. I mean, the real big issue with me is just nerves and nerve control, because I was just getting nervous not even halfway through or barely halfway through the level. Because this level is just too long. I think that's because that's like the first time I've gotten there. Dude, I knew that was gonna happen. It's a buffed triple spike, and it's like, it's not a frame perfect, but at least I don't think it might be a 60 hertz frame perfect, but it's not 144 hertz, that's for sure. That's what I'm playing on, by the way, is 144 hertz. It's good to know that I am actually building up some consistency in this level, though. I can almost consistently make it to the first wave, and usually about halfway through the first wave. Like, it's too slow. I feel like I'm going too slow to be able to make it through a triple spike. For some reason, this level is so fast-paced most of the time that playing 1x speed feels too slow. I guarantee you I died to the last triple. There's no way to course correct that. I want to nerf that because it feels unfair to die there. But then I feel like if I do that, I'm removing the difficulty of that section. That was dumb. I just played that like it was the first pre-drop. Dude, I am crawling. That's like, that's a 2% difference. It's like a... It's like I made one slightly better move. I wasn't as nervous. I probably could have kept going. But I mean, there was still nerves involved with that, so... I definitely think I can get up to the final pre-drop tonight. I'll probably give myself like another 30-ish minutes to get there. And if I don't get there by then, oh well. I'm nerfing it. I'm nerfing it. I'm nerfing it. I'm nerfing it. I do not care. It's just not fair. It is just unfair. I'm not moving it that far. I'm moving it half step. Like, it's just unfair. It's one of those few deaths where I'm like, there's nothing I could do to change that, really. Again, I tried to play it old school style. I should have died to that straight fly. That's again another one of those times where it's like I felt like I clicked the button before I died, but it just didn't register in time. Let me update the title. I literally went up 1%. I didn't know what my previous best is. I went up 1%. Are you kidding me? Alright. Like, it's funny, like, I both feel like I have less emotions with this game and more at the same time. Like, I'm not as angry as I used to be playing this game, but, like, I still get nervous when I'm far in a hard level. No, it's still broken. Come on! Okay, now I'm getting frustrated because I've died literally 2 times in a row. I died to bugs. So was it this transition was weird? Move the portal down. Yeah, because it was definitely not the upside down portal that caused that. Where's hitboxes? Yeah, it had to have been just the big portal that got in the way. So just move it over a bit. Call that good. Was it this portal? The hitbox doesn't make sense why I died. I shouldn't be able to die there. That might be better now? I don't fucking know. Turn off hitboxes. I don't know what I was doing there. I was not looking at the level at all. Trying to straight fly with gravity portals in it is so weird. That's why I can't get past like 5% on Bloodbath. It's because I can't figure out how to do the straight fly. If I could figure out how to do that straight fly, I could probably get to like 30 or 40 on Bloodbath to the like to Michigan's part. For sure. Okay, that was such an iffy attempt, like, holy sh... I almost died like 7 times in the wave. Alone. I'm done. I'm done. That's it. Alright. Fucking... I can't get further than the second wave. I tried, but I gotta get food, and nobody's gonna, like... There's no, like, set dinner time for tonight, so I'm just gonna end it here. I'm gonna get some food. I'll come back to this on Wednesday. I might come back tomorrow. Unlikely, though, so I'll probably be back Wednesday. And yeah, and then after that I'll be back to your regularly scheduled Rock Band stuff probably. I don't know what else I have planned. Let me go back to my stream plans real quick. Yeah, so I've got ASPHYXIA, I've got practice runs for GD, so I'll probably, like, I want to do, like, a single practice run on, like, Bloodbath or something. Of course, I got the DX dev stuff. I could probably start creating some new GDPS 1.7 or 1.1 levels. Counter-Strike is an option. Yeah, I'll probably be back to your... Actually, yeah, probably on Friday. If I beat ASPHYXIA on Wednesday, Friday will be a Rock Band 4 show mode stream. If I do not get ASPHYXIA done on Wednesday, Friday will be a another ASPHYXIA stream. Alright. That's it. That's all I have. There's my future plans for later days. Until next time, thanks for coming. Peace.